Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm laying in my bed in my room because the kids got home from school a little bit ago and Maya has a friend over. Chris let her come over and play with Maya for a little bit. This is the weekend and I'm hiding. Y'all, I have a story for you. Okay, and I know it's gonna be 50-50. Some of y'all gonna think it's funny, which it kind of is, but not really. I'm low-key kind of aggravated. I'm actually kind of aggravated because Jasper came home today all excited, saying that he could say the word Hell because it's a place and not a bad word, not a cuss word. And his teacher told him that, which I get 50% of you are going to say, yeah, it's a bad word, that kids shouldn't be saying because it doesn't sound good, doesn't sound right, coming out of a kid's mouth and stuff like that, which I'm on y'all's side. And I know on the other side, some of y'all probably think it's not a bad word to you, or because of religion circumstances, you probably, believe that it is a place and not a bad word and stuff like that. But I don't believe that. But I mean, and I'm not even speaking about just my kid, but any kid that would go home and tell their parents that no matter what their parents say, well, he didn't say no matter what you say, but he told me, he's like, you always told me to believe my teachers, so it's a place, it's not a bad word. What is going on with these teachers? Okay, the teacher might believe that, and I get complete strangers, out and about saying that or talking about it. But you're a teacher in the classroom, supposed to be teaching things that you know and have actual facts and lessons and proof of. You know what I mean? But you're gonna tell my kid that it's an actual place that you can't prove or show him it's actual place? I don't know. I'm just really irritated, and I'm not even mad, mostly mad about it is or isn't a place, because at the end of the day I told him, I said, you never know where we're going until we pass. And I told him, he needs to really grow up some more, educate himself more, do research, and pick and choose what he wants, to believe in and believe where he's going when he passes and stuff like that. Not just because your teacher told you that it was a place. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should say anything to the teacher or not, because, I mean, no parent's going to want their kid coming home from school telling them that they can say a cuss word because their teacher said it's okay. No, it might not be a cuss word, but it's still not a good word. It's not something I want you to say. And just because she's okay with it, that doesn't mean your next class, your next teacher is going to be okay with it. You know what I mean? And if he's caught saying it in another class, or a recess or cafeteria or whatever, and he gets in trouble for it or sent to the principal's office, who's going to get called? Me. Who's it going to look bad on? Me and him. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what I was dealing with earlier. I was talking to my mom a little bit about it earlier too. But she said the same thing. It's just not a nice word. Huh? Why? But yeah, like I said, my mom was saying the same thing, it's just, what if he's in class? This was her point, her example. What if he's in your class and you're trying to teach him something? It could be anything, you know? And he's going to be like, what the hell is that? Are you going to be okay with him saying that word that's a place and not a bad word to you in front of the whole class because you told him it's okay to say it? I don't think so. I don't think you're going to be okay with that. I don't know. That's just me and my take on it. So yeah, I don't know. Comment down below and tell me what y'all think. If you agree with me or if you agree with her, or I feel she should have just said, that's something you need to just go home and have a conversation about your parents with. You know what I mean? Because, there's going to be parents out there who both mom and dad don't believe in anything, especially not places, so-called places like that. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then the teacher's telling their kid, it's an actual real place. You hear Jasper in there yelling about his game. And Jasper's like, you always told me to believe my teachers about everything. I'm like, I never told you to believe them about everything. I'm like, come on, they're already not teaching these kids everything. They leave like so much out the history books and whatnot. Thinking that Thanksgiving was his old big happy thing, and it wasn't. So I'm like, I don't know. This had nothing to do with school. And I asked Jasper, I'm like, how did this conversation even come up? And he said that they had a substitute Wednesday. They didn't have school yesterday, which was Thursday. So they had a substitute on Wednesday, and I guess another kid in the class was saying it or whatever, and the substitute was letting him say it. And so I guess when they went back to school today, Jasper asked his teacher if it was a bad word. Like, yes, to me, it's a bad word that my 11-year-old son should not be saying. Coming home saying, especially in front of his little 7-year-old sister. No. So, I don't know. Like, I'm 50-50, kind of want to, just say whatever, not say anything to anybody or that teacher. And then the other half is like, I want to text her and say something. But then, of course, he's like, please don't, and I understand that would probably embarrass him Monday at school or something, or like make her feel some type of way with him or something like that, because I know it did me in high school. If I ever had to go home and tell my parents something my teacher said, did, whatever, they'd be writing their little to-who and making certain notes. They'd be writing the heck out of them things. But, it never ended up good for me. They always pick on you and treat you differently because of the parents. So, yeah. But, I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what you think about the situation. Let me know what you would do in this situation. And Mom, I know you're watching. I already know what you would do in this situation and how you feel. So don't you be commenting down below, because I already talked to you. But everybody else, thanks for watching. And yeah, comment down below and tell me what you would do if this was your kid coming home saying this to you. Because I know if I was a kid coming home to my parents saying that, I'd be slapped in the mouth. And my dad be walking down that school. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.